So many questions, never enough answers. I've always prided myself on being the master of both. But now I feel like the answer's in front of me, and I forgot the question. Putting this on after so many years of being inactive has left me puzzled. It feels like the clothes of someone else. I never want to hide my identity. I'm not trying to fool anybody. Who would be fooled like this? My mask is meant to be like the paper on a gift. Once you figure it out, you can unwrap it and see your prize. Edward Riddler, all the same Edward Riddler. There's never any difference, just an amplification of the other.
You seem very secure in who you are. Have you always known, even in childhood?
Why do you ask such a predictable question? It always goes back to my childhood, doesn't it?
Often does.
As a matter of fact, I was very inquisitive as a child. I wanted to know answers to everything. Why is the sky blue? Why do birds fly? How do people die? My mother, she tried the best for me. My father, he was didn't have very much patience at all. He got irritated very quickly, and he took some measures to get me not to ask any more questions physically. When I was in school, there was a teacher that presented us with a contest. It was a little puzzle that we had to take home and solve for the weekend. Whoever came back by Monday and solved it would win a prize. I spent hours on that puzzle. I lost sleep and I became obsessive with it. Come Monday, there was another little boy, who solved the puzzle faster. I was really devastated. It was my moment to become something special, and it was taken away from me. You could imagine the horror when I realized that boy had cheated. I expressed my upset with a rock in my hand. That's when I gained power. That's when the Riddler manifested and became the moment that I needed.
You embraced it.
Well, the following years in juvenile hall, I challenged the guards with riddles that they couldn't solve to gain their concessions. Even outsmarting the parole board. When I was released, I was ready.
You hit the ground running, didn't you? Went straight to the top. But then something happened about 15 years ago. Do you want to talk about Bruce Wayne?
You talk about your failures?
I'm not afraid to.
You think I am?
I think it meant a lot to you when he decided to not press any charges.
Meant a lot? It was going to be my masterpiece, lady. It was a year of planning. Wasted. That man that represented everything wrong in society, he was a beacon of the privileged. I was going to take him down to our level by leveling this precious Wayne Tower. All I needed was a few explosives and an unmatched wit. When the people saw what I had done, they wouldn't think of me as some insane narcissist, but a modern-day Robin Hood, liberating the people and killing the rich.
When does an artist use lies instead of paint? When he's a con artist.
When down from the basement arose such a clatter, I pondered myself, what was the matter? The room was confused, I was alone, for I could hear the sound of a cracking bone. The revolution was over, I was aware of that, because the intruder had wings of a bat. So after he was done beating the crap out of my men, he sent me to Arkham for 3 years, and that's when things got really bad. At the time, Cobblepot was rising in the ranks, wanted by the city and under his umbrella. He set his sights on Gordon, but then when he went missing, they looked for answers for the only one who had the questions. I knew I'd be getting a visit from the Bat. However, It didn't really happen. No.
Well, to think I didn't even see this coming.
Where's Jim Gordon? Where's Jim Gordon?
Well, he's not here.
I know you know where he is.
Get off of me! I got a little clue here for you, girlie. If you go to bed alive and wake up dead, how do you get out of bed? You don't, because you're dead!
That's enough.
Stay out of this. This doesn't concern you. He knows something. I know he does.
Nygma's a narcissist. He'll die knowing that he got the best of you.
You don't understand. You don't know how I feel.
These aren't the normal bank robbers you're used to. It's over.
Isn't that precious? You found yourself a new little pet. Poor Eddie. All that trouble for nothing. Don't let him fool you. He's really just a moron. He couldn't tell you anything about the policeman anyway, even if he wanted to.
You know something?
Maybe. If properly motivated. I guess I forgot how strong you really are.
Tell me.
For a kiss. You can't resist me.
Try.
Got some intimacy issues? It's in the Arctic Lounge. Cobblepot is trying to unite the underworld. But I don't care. I have so much planned for you and I.
I cannot fathom the fact that that little twerp got the best of me. I didn't even think she was affiliated with her. I mean, her costume looked like something that fell out of a laundry basket. I couldn't sanction this buffoonery, so I shut down, and here I am.
And why was Ivy there?
Why do you think? She looked great in that color now, didn't she? Yeah.
Yes. Right. How about we go back and discuss the time you had another pairing with one Selena Kyle? Now, this was dated between two events according...
Shut up.
Eddie,
I said shut your mouth.
what's the matter?
Why are you asking me so many questions? That's my job. What is this? Are you a shrink?
I do know a little something about psychological medicine, yes. But you don't need one, do you, dollface? These problems ain't in your head, they're real. Requires a real solution. Want me to give you one?
Why have you come here?
Why you always gotta answer a question with a question?
Oh, you tell me.
You're inquisitive, ain't ya? See, it's real simple. Change is coming. And I just so happen to represent a client who would really like to get the band back together. You interested?
Who?
am the Riddler.